Welcome to this episode of Beaconwood News. I'm Karesha Graham. As the semester draws to a close, the campus buzzes with upcoming activities and crucial information that students should stay informed on. Join the Psychology Club as they exchange books and textbooks you don't use anymore. For each book you bring, you will be given a ticket that counts for one book at the book swap event. All are welcome even if you can't donate any books, and all unclaimed books will be donated. This event will take place today at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. in the Campus Center Marketplace. Join new student programs and family engagement on Thursday, December 7th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the Campus Center Marketplace for a picture-perfect end-of-semester celebration. Students get to celebrate the end of the first semester by taking pictures with their friends and receiving picture frames. Students will also get a chance to take pictures with MT the Lion. Queer Student Union is hosting a Cocoa and Chill event on Thursday, December from 7 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Students will be able to make snow globes, eat sweet treats, and hang out before finals week begin. This is a chill session you don't want to miss. On Friday, December 8th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., the Writing Studio is hosting a Write Night event. Students are strongly encouraged to attend this festive event happening in Murdoch, Room 120. Students can win raffle prizes, eat snacks, and get feedback from MCLA's writing associates. Our reporter Mamadou got an inside look at how the first MCLA women's hockey game went.
For the first time in program's history, MCLA Athletics have a women's hockey team. BWN got the chance to cover the season opener and talk to junior student Brian Perez.
So far, it's been pretty good. It's 1-0. We got these really cool shirts. Moonlight Madness got to show appreciation to both men's and women's hockey new teams. Hopefully, all four winter sport teams, go ahead and win the MASCAC championship. Be great for the school. We got women's volleyball also doing their thing. So we all looking forward to winning.
Sophomore student Jaden Mills gives us his feedback on how the game is going.
We came out to show support to the MCLA women's hockey team. First game ever, first game in MCLA history. Having fun so far. Really to help one zip right now.
Bree Coe, who is a transfer on the women's hockey team, talks to us about how the season is going so far.
This season has been a really great experience, not just for the three transfers, but for the other girls on the team. This is the first year that MCLA is having a women's program, so it's an amazing thing to be a part of, like an inaugural season. Many people can't say that they have ever done that. Every game we're in, we're battling hard, and everyone's trying hard, and so you can't ask for anything else.
For 2 years, MCLA has been working on various student spaces, making slow changes to better support student needs and wants. The decision has been made that Sullivan Lounge will become a student lounge once again. Special recognition goes to Dr. Carrie Nichols' Spring 2023 social work class, whose research played a crucial role in propelling this change forward. The students' presentation was shared with many campus stakeholders, including the SGA, the Student Affairs Governance Committee, the executive team, EMS users, student affairs staff, and more. On Monday, December 11th, join Office of Student Engagement in the Campus Center for a late breakfast. This event takes place from 8:30 p.m. to 9:45 p.m. for all students. Now let's dive into the latest events unfolding in the vibrant North Adams community. Brouhaha, a beloved cafe in North Adams, Massachusetts, bid farewell as owners Nancy and Barry Garton sold the establishment after over 2 decades of operation. The couple, known for their dedication and quality service, expressed mixed emotions about parting ways with the community they have served since opening Brouhaha in the 2000s. Reflecting on their journey, Nancy emphasized the importance of relationships with patrons attributing the cafe's success to the support and memories created over the years. Barry highlighted their commitment to quality and the continuation of their culinary expertise since the 70s. Nancy tearfully acknowledging the sentimental value of brouhaha, shared sentiments from a guest journal praising the cafe as a hidden gem and a home to many. As the new owner purchased the building and equipment, Nancy speculated on the likelihood of it remaining a restaurant. Fairfield Dairy Farm and Bonnie Leah Farm are among the 56 Massachusetts agriculture operations that have been awarded grants through the Climate Smart Agriculture Program, totaling $1.75 million. The grants announced by the Healy-Driscoll administration aim to support farms in implementing management practices to adapt to climate change and contribute to the state carbon reduction goals. Governor Maura Healey highlighted the importance of farmers adopting cutting-edge technology and climate science to lower emissions and promote sustainability in the face of climate change impacts. The grants awarded to the Fairfield Dairy Farm and Bonnie Lee Farm specifically include $50,000 each for the purchase and installation of high-efficiency fans. The Climate Smart Agriculture Program focuses on voluntary adoption of conservation, soil health, renewable energy, energy efficiency, and climate smart agriculture practices. Last week, Mass Hire Berkshire Career Center hosted its first major in-person job fair in Pittsfield since the pandemic. Local businesses connect with job seekers, aiming to establish meaningful connections and fill open positions. Melanie Herzig, the center's business service coordinator, emphasized the importance of these connections for sustainable income. Approximately 50 businesses participated, engaging in on-the-spot interview. Pittsfield and Human Resource Director Michael Taylor highlighted the significance of face-to-face interactions in a digital age, fostering genuine connections between employees and job seekers. The event offered early entrance to veteran job seekers, including 5 veteran service organizations such as Soldier On, spreading awareness about resources for veterans transitioning back into civilian life. Our reporter M. Marlay Wright got an inside look at what game night was like for students.
I attended the Tabletop Video Game Club's Mario Kart tournament event. At this event, I got to talk to one of the people who was running the whole thing.
I think it was a really big success. I didn't expect so many people to show up, and honestly, the turnout was a lot better than I expected it to be. Really excited for doing this again next semester and seeing if we can get more advertising done to get more people to show up. I know that next semester we've been talking about mainly another Mario Kart tournament, but also a Super Smash tournament. And there has been talking of doing maybe a Skylanders tournament, but I think we're going to do an interest check for that before fully committing to it. But we do plan on at least having a Mario Kart tournament next semester, if not also a Super Smash Brothers tournament. We do also have other events planned for next semester. We're planning a tiered raffle with 3 tiered levels of it. The first level will be 3 prizes with free entry for tickets, and then the next one will be $1 per ticket with 2 prizes, and then the top level will just be 1 prize, but it's $5 per ticket. That's going to be our main event for next semester, so we're going to start hammering in advertising as soon as the next semester starts. But the Mario Kart and the Super Smash, those are probably going to be some of our tournaments. Those are going to be the only tournaments we're planning.
This is your favorite BWN reporter signing out.
The Massachusetts Department of Transportation has announced upcoming overnight pavement, marking, and bridge maintenance operations on I-90 in Lee, West Stockbridge, and Stockbridge. The work is scheduled to take place from Monday, December 4 through Friday, December 8 at various times and locations. In Stockbridge, bridge repair operations are scheduled at the mile marker 7.5 bridge location on I-90 eastbound and westbound from Monday to Friday, December 4 to December 8th, between 7 p.m. and 5 a.m. each night, with completion expected by 5 a.m. on Friday, December 8th. During construction, lane closures will be implemented, but travel will be permitted through the work zones. Adequate signage, law enforcement details, and messaging will guide drivers through the affected areas. Drivers are advised to anticipate delays, reduce speed, and exercise caution. The schedule is contingent on weather conditions and may be subjected to change without notice. The 61-year-old Veterans Memorial Bridge is now labeled as structural deficient, following a recent inspection by the State Department of Transportation prompting weight limit restrictions and lane closures. The city's Department of Public Services announced the restrictions on Thursday in a Facebook post, citing the need to address structural deficiencies before a repair plan can be implemented. Mayor Jennifer Maxey emphasized the precautionary measures restricting heavy vehicles to ensure safety amid critical deterioration. Although it is deemed safe for now, access by heavy vehicles will be prohibited to prevent further deterioration. Alternate truck routes will be posted, adding to traffic frustrations in a city already grappling with multiple closed bridges. On December 9th, Mass Mocha is hosting Maxine Lyle's Step Show, the musical co-presented with Jacob's Pillow. Initially developed as Mass Mocha in 2021, Maxine Lyle's Step Show, the musical, is a two-act theatrical production currently in progress that showcases African-American step dance and its role in Black college life. This event is taking place on Saturday, December 9th at 8 p.m. If interested, students can visit the website at massmocha.org and get their tickets for only $10. The featured speaker at MCLA's 2023 Hardman Lecture was none other than Caleb Gale. Gale is an award-winning journalist who writes about race and identity and is a contributing writer for the New York Times Magazine. Gale received a warm embrace from MCLA as he shared his experiences and inspirations with students, all while attentively listening to their aspirations in journalism.
It was great to talk to students about my own journey, their journeys, where they're wanting to go. It was great talking with some of the staff and faculty to learn more about the history of MCLA, the work that we are doing. It also was great to kind of learn more about the public liberal arts colleges around the country, not just here. So it's interesting to see that MCLA is part of a larger cohort of people and institutions really trying to bring liberal arts to bear for students in a way that's more publicly accessible.
The event was not only filled with joy, but also filled with valuable information. Both faculty and staff actively participated, asking questions and receiving insightful answers. Following the lecture, Gale held a meet and greet where some lucky students even got his autograph. Excitement is building among students and faculty for Gale's upcoming book. Berkshire Bounty receives a $15,000 grant from Fallon Health's Community Impact Grants program to support their food purchase program in raising food insecurity in the region. Fallon Health CEO Richard Burke emphasized the importance of addressing social determinants of health. The grant comes as local emergency food sites report increased demand due to factors like inflation and the end of federal stimulus benefits. Berkshire Bounty plans to use the funding to boost food distribution to those in need. Adams is in mourning as the police department announced the passing of its beloved canine Kumar, on Tuesday described as a loyal and invaluable member of the force with unwavering dedication. Kumar retired early this year at the age of 10. Acquired in 2014 through the Stanton Foundation grant, the German Shepherd served alongside handler Sergeant Curtis Crane and was memorialized with a life-size wooden carving. Coomer's legacy endures in Town Hall, symbolize his impactful service and leaving a lasting impression as a hero in fur. And now from our own Beacon. An email was sent out to students on November 15, 2023 at 5:36 p.m. by Barbara Chaput, the Executive Director of Human Resources, announcing that Venable was being closed down and that numerous groups and classes were going to be relocated to other parts of campus. According to this email, Venable suffered water incursion during the height of the rain this summer, which was led to water damage. As work was done to remedy that water damage, it was found that there was an additional damage on the roof, as well at the end of the asbestos abatement. Another source stated that this was also partially due to the presence of mold that was found in Venable, used for costume storage. Groups such as Dance Co were given till Friday to remove everything that was needed from Venable. This includes costumes that are often used in various performances. Of the more than 1,000 students that attend MCLA, there are some students that not only engage themselves fully with the coursework, but also across campus in the form of extracurricular activities such as sports and clubs. Some students put their absolute all into everything they do, and the Beacon wants to recognize those students and their contribution to not only MCLA, but the campus community as a whole. The Beacon Student Spotlight recognizes amazing students who benefit the college in more ways than one. In this article, the Beacon would like to shine a spotlight on MCLA senior Amore Joseph, 23, who is a biology major who has a concentration in pre-vet. On November 11th, soccer fans said goodbye to not one, but two U.S. soccer legends as they both played their final game in the 2023 National Women's Soccer League Championship. Megan Rapuni, who left the game early due to an injury, who played against Ali Krieger. The game ended with a 2-1 win for Gotham FC. Megan Rapuni played a variety of professional club teams throughout her entire career, but has played for OL Reign for the past 10 or so years. The 2023 National Women's Soccer League playoffs have been keeping soccer fans on the edge of their seats. To start off the postseason, Gotham FC, which was ranked 6th going into the playoffs, beat the third-ranked team, North Carolina Courage. Gotham won the game 2-0 with goals by Delani Stehan and Yasmin Rayan, leading them to the exciting semifinal match that happened on Sunday, November 5th. In this semifinal match, Gotham FC faced off against the number 2 ranked team in the league, the Portland Thorns, who along with San Diego Wave had automatically gained entry into the semifinal match. Gotham FC ran a 4-1 formation, and Portland Thorns ran a 4-2-3-1 formation. You can read more stories on the online beacon.com.
In a touching gathering on Saturday, MCLA paid tribute to the late faculty and administrator Steve Green. The memorial drew faculties and family members alike as they joined to express their support and bid heartfelt farewells. In a touching tribute, the memorial resonated with moving reminiscence as attendees shared their most cherished memories.
Hello, friend. I was sad that we missed our last coffee date. I was looking forward to it. I was sad to learn from Sue that you had finally given so much of your heart to those around you that you needed to step away to rest. I can't imagine what it would be like to go to our board meetings and not say good morning to you, to not see you at the neighborly
In memory of Steve, attendees reflect on the beautiful person he was. Steve is fondly recalled as an exceptional father, son, brother, husband, and friend, known for his humor and his love for hats.
You're probably wondering, why am I wearing a hat? Steve. He always wore a hat. It could be cold days and he was wearing his baseball cap. And I don't have an MCLA cap. I had a tough hat. I know, but this is as good as I could do.
That's it for this week. To stay up to date with BWN, you can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/MCLABWN. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.